Before we get started, we would like to give a shout out to Battle Bards. BattleBards.com has background ambiance, battle sounds, and much more. Bring your tabletop venture to life with BattleBards.com.
Hey everyone, it's Doc from Bros and Dragons, and I wanted to tell you guys about an amazing company that we are proud to support throughout our whole corporation, and that is Wormwood. The quality and commitment this company has is amazing and supports all nerd endeavors. There is only one acceptable outcome for their craftsmen, a product that they can take personal pride in and absolutely satisfied customers. If you are unsatisfied with your product for any reason at all, they will fully refund or replace the item free of charge. They always guarantee their products. Whether you're looking to buy deck and card boxes, dice vaults, hero vaults, dice towers, personal or tabletop dice trays, or some other accessory such as card sleeves, dice, tile trackers, leather play mats, or more, this company is top of the line. They even do custom orders. They call the wood that they use Core 16, and I encourage you to go to their website for more information on this. So when you are in the market for tabletop or nerd gaming needs, think Wormwood first.
There are things in the night. Your nightmares will manifest into reality as they find their way into Doc's imagination.
The mind has many horrors.
We all can live in this place. Through our imaginations, we are free. And we breathe in its embrace. Sit back and relax as I take you out of your reality and into my nightmarish dream world. Welcome to the Bros and Dragons podcast. I'm your dungeon master and host, Daniel Doc Gentry, and our players are...
Kylie, I'm playing Alicia Fargum, a female human rogue.
Tom Bensen, I play Captain Martin Firewell, human male barbarian.
John Cejka, I play Defina Nalo, a half-elf female wizard.
This is Keith Ross, and I am playing Morthos the Faithful, a human male cleric.
Michael Scimeca, I play Steve, a male dragonborn bard.
Let us adventure on. Well, then what happened last time?
Let's see, we started by leaving the cave. We went and talked to the queen, who didn't really help us any. There's a bunch of guys throwing each other off the stairs. We left there and went to Rangio, where time was stopped, and a dog is about to get a BB in the eye, a ball bearing in the eye.
Fucking asshole.
I just had to check and make sure time was stopped still.
Right. And you had to throw the BB with all your strength at the poor dog instead of at, like, I don't know, a city wall maybe.
Well, I guess we left there and went on to Justice at the special gravity or whatever was going on that was pulling us to the ground.
Yep.
And as far as we got.
You guys did a perception check to see if you noticed the building falling in the distance, and Kylie was the only one who actually made it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. She got a 15 on the roll.
And, of course, she's not here.
The part of Alicia Fargum will be played by Doc Gentry today.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that's pretty much my summary of what happened.
That's a good summary.
It's a good summary. I feel very summarized right now.
Wait, is it still considered a summary, considering we're in the fall?
Might be a fallery.
What about tomfoolery?
Oh, I like tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery?
I like it.
So now that I don't need to tell Alicia, because I'm playing Alicia, I know exactly what she sees. She'll just say, holy shit.
Also, Tom didn't summarize anything about Morthos.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that part.
Wait, who?
Everybody forgets Morthos.
Morthos and Steve. Little gnome guy.
Give Morthos a great sword of healing, and he'll hit you with his healing sword.
I actually did start creating a weapon that when it struck an enemy would heal the group, and then I realized real fast how much that would make everything totally one-sided. So Defina and Alicia and Captain Firewell are now standing at the edge, seeing the tower fall a couple miles in the distance on the cliffs of Enin.
It's mine.
I didn't see a tower fall.
I'm going to walk a little closer to the tower or whatever.
Okay.
And see if it feels like I'm being pulled down again.
You start feeling it, but it's not as strong.
We can make it.
If you say so, Cap.
I'm thinking we should go check it out. We've passed over everything else. I mean, we might as well check this. Trying to go home and call it a day.
Well, I'm fine with going back to my island.
We're not that far from Pirates Port.
We don't have a ship anymore, so your option to go back to the island is kind of...
Damn. I'll pay somebody. I got boobs.
Can you translate that? I'm sure it was in English.
What was in English?
You're going to cut off your boobs to pay for a trip back to the island?
I mean, I will show my boobs and I will see where it gets me.
Oh, we'll travel with you. We feel like something's pulling us down, but we don't get pulled down. We do make it to the front gate that looks like it was ripped off of Justice. There are a bunch of clerics that look like they are stuck on the ground. They're like, help me, help me.
I will go to one that's close and try and pick them up.
All right, give me a strength check.
That would be 17.
You're not budging them at all.
Oh, boy. I guess it's pointless for me to try, but I'm going to try it anyway.
All right, go ahead, Defina.
No, I didn't make it.
What'd you get, Defina?
10. Maybe if we try to tag team this, we can get them up.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Let's try and both pick this guy up.
All right.
Want us to re-roll?
I want you to roll. Yeah, roll.
Ooh, 19.
Didn't help. 15.
19 and 15? Sure, you get him up off the ground. Just as he's about to stand up, you do both feel the telltale pop of the shoulders coming out of the socket, and he screams out in pain, but he is on his feet.
Oops.
Said, are you all right?
He says, ah!
Well, at least you're alive.
And just throw him back to the ground. Now, there's no need for screaming. A simple thank you would suffice.
Neither one of you want to do a heal check, huh?
I mean, I can try. See if I can pop his arm back into place or totally rip it off his body. How's an 18 for medicine?
An 18? Yeah, you know both of his arms are dislocated, and you think you know how to put them back into place.
I'll ask him. Would you like me to fix your arms?
You want to guess what he's gonna say?
Ah!
Yeah.
So I'll try and pop one of his arms back into place.
All right.
You want medicine again?
Yeah, let's just do straight medicine.
At 20.
Oh, yeah. He click, pop, and he goes, because it's still hurting on the other side.
All right, let me give him another shot on the other arm.
All right.
Oh, that's not too bad. 18?
18, yes. The other one pops in, and he's finally like, oh my God, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Just here to help.
Don't help anybody else up. Trust me on this one.
What? No pain, no gain.
What kind of dumbass civilization would say some stupid shit like that?
We should just push him back over.
So we were sent here by Queen Rebecca. We were trying to track down a temple of Elo.
Temple. There's a couple of them, but we have a bigger problem here.
Yeah, I can see that.
The middle tower came down. Some of the animals in the boarding houses are hurt. There was a bright light in the chamber, but I couldn't get to the chamber in the middle of the bell tower before it came down.
Why are all these people laying around?
You don't feel that? It took us by surprise. Just we were all standing around doing our regular duties, walking, when all of a sudden it just felt like the grave itself was pulling us towards it.
Yeah, I can feel that. So you can't get to the bell tower?
This is the first actual attempt I've got. I've been on the ground now for a day.
Holy cow. Would you like us to go check it out for you?
I'll go with you. Do you guys have a cleric that we could designate as your guide here?
Yeah, you.
Nope, we're fresh out of clerics. Us, but kind of disappeared.
I gotta check on so many people, but if you'll help me figure out what happened in the bell tower, I think that might be what's happening here. He'll pull out 2 hand axes and he'll say, I'll lead the way. And he'll start doing the slow jog towards the bell tower.
I'll walk behind him.
Follows.
You reach the bell tower, you hear cries for help, and they sound familiar. Morthos,
help!
Yeah.
Help! him!
I
think I found Morthos.
let's follow the cries for help. Go that way.
Alicia will be like, wait, shouldn't we go check the cafeteria first?
No.
Help!
No, we'll get that later.
I think we need Morthos more.
Well, they might have some alms boxes they might need some help opening.
I mean, if you really want to go that way, go that way.
You got rations, you're fine.
She'll go with you into the tower, and sure enough, as you open the door, the tower has fallen, and you see in hybrid form Morthos, who looks like he's pinned, and it seems like he's holding something that is emanating quite a bit of light.
Morthos, what did you touch?
What does it even matter? Get me out.
The last you saw him was in the cave.
Right.
I'm going to use investigation to see what he is holding.
Sure.
Ooh, 20, not natural.
It looks like something metal and shiny. It's hard to see and even investigate through all the rubble.
What's he trapped under? Like a big rock or something?
He's trapped. It looks like the tower fell in, but like I said, the rubble, the boulders, some wood joists fell down, and they're piled on top of him. It pinned him, but you know that if this would have totally fell on him, he would have been crushed.
Can we try and pull him out from underneath it?
You can try to pull him out. What happened the last time you tried to pull on something?
It came out. We got the result we wanted.
Yeah, he's fine. That or pick up some of the debris around him if we can't get him out.
Okay, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, bad things happen.
Well, do either of you two have any way of getting him out?
The cleric will turn his axes around, and he'll just start making motions like, I mean, we could just break the rocks.
I can burn him.
So, not really.
I mean, I can set him on fire, then he won't have to worry about his arms being pulled out.
Like some kind of magic you can do?
So, does this cleric look like a half orc, about 7 foot tall, 300 something odd pounds?
No.
Because that is such a Crondo thing to say.
No, it's not Crondo.
Oh, we could just break the rocks.
Can I lightning lure him and pull him out?
Oh my god.
So the real answer is, well, yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
I mean,
okay.
The long answer, or I'll give you a medium answer, is more in pieces. It's possible.
Okay, then I won't do it.
So that would be a no. You guys don't have a better idea.
Nope.
I'm gonna start trying to pick up rocks, sticks, whatever's piled on top of them.
As you are doing this, there are 3 main boulders, so I'm going to need 3 strength checks. And I'm going to let you know that, and I don't know, what's your strength modifier?
4.
You don't have enough to get this. You can nat 20 it, and it still miss.
All right. Well,
I can give you a hand. I don't think it's going to do you any good, but I can give you a hand.
So you can...
And then can I help as well?
You can't. You're pinned. But
I'm completely pinned.
Yeah. Defina, you can try to assist, and that's a simple D20 roll. If you roll higher than 20 or higher than 10, you can give 2 to his roll.
16.
All right,
So you get 2 extra.
all you have to do is roll a 19 or higher.
Well, I missed the first one, and the second one, and the third.
So you're trying to move these, and Defina's trying to help you, but you can't budge any of these boulders.
Honestly, Captain, what's the point of all those muscles if you can't even move a freaking rock?
I get it.
I'm gonna sit down on top of the rock.
It doesn't budge. It's only pinning him there. You'll hear a grovelly old voice on the outside say, "You need to get out. I could handle this." And if you were to turn and look, you would see a very, very old elf, not wearing any armor, who starts to move his fingers, and he seems to be chanting something, and you start feeling static electricity all around you. Morthos, because you're in hybrid form, your hair goes...
Good luck, Morthos. I'll walk out of there.
Yeah, no, don't leave me with
I'm gonna follow.
No.
We're obviously not doing you any good. Maybe he can.
You will start to see the debris actually starts twirling, the lighter dust. Now it starts pulling up some smaller rocks, and as the force gets harder, Morthos, it's hard for you to breathe, but some of the bigger stuff is starting to move.
Can I wriggle out?
Yeah, give me a dexterity check.
I'm not very dexterous. Let's see. 8.
You make it out, but after taking 5 points of bludgeoning damage, getting hit in the head with one of the flying rocks.
All right.
And he will stop casting whatever he was doing, praying, and all the rocks seem to fall down to the middle.
So is that 5 points total, or is that 5 and then cut in half because hybrid form?
5 bludgeoning damage, however you take that.
All right.
In Morthos' hand, where he used to have a spear, you see a very shiny trident.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
Well, it doesn't look like a stone or a chalice. So what happened to you, man?
Well, I opened the chest and then poof.
Alicia's gonna go poof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's gonna pull out her daggers. He's obviously an imposter. Let's kill him.
Hold on.
I don't think Alicia plays your character that way. Just saying.
Yeah, clearly Alicia is the imposter right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, if one thing is ever learned from me playing your characters is you should be here when we're gonna record.
Kylie's going to show up to the next recording session. Oh, yeah, Alicia's dead.
Nope.
She turned up the party and everybody killed her.
She's just wanted for murder now.
And now she's got a taste for it. She wants to kill the party.
Yeah.
So what's with this trident thingy?
I don't know. You haven't had a chance to attune to it yet.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, do I remember what happened after I touched the chest?
There was a trident in it, and you grabbed it.
And then what?
You were under a bunch of rock.
Oh, it teleported me right there. Or at least that's what I remember.
Yep.
All right, fair enough.
What happened to Steve?
He got a Grammy?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I'm not really sure what happened to Steve.
So you disappeared after, I guess, reaching into the chest. We went back to Rebecca, told her that what happened. She sent us off to go find the temple, and when we got within a couple miles from here, all of a sudden it became hard to walk and everything was really heavy.
So you got lazy?
Why don't you sit down and I'll show you.
No, I'm good. I've been on the ground all day. What now?
Well, you could try to figure out why everything is so heavy in gravity here.
I was kind of more asking the captain, what now?
You guys can go to Pirate's Port, steal a ship, and just go back to the island.
Is that cleric guy still there and the elf?
Yep.
I'll turn to the old elf guy and say thank you for getting me out. I had full faith in you the whole time. I never doubted you for a second.
He's going to say...
Yeah, that's why you were crying for the captain to stay.
I wanted him to hold my hand. Or paw.
I was actually trying to kill you because I thought you were an abomination.
Well, yeah, I am. What's going on with the gravity situation?
It's extra there.
Makes sense.
You knew when you got up off the ground, it was really difficult to happen. I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt because of the cyclone that was appearing above you.
Can I do any kind of history check or anything like that to see if I had ever heard of something that might cause this?
Sure.
What do you want? History? It doesn't matter. We'll go with history. 5.
You have never, ever heard of something that could do something like this.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that would be causing this.
We've come this far to try and find 2 items. Chalice of Time and Stone of Grounding.
You're only trying to find 2 of the 3 items?
I don't remember the other one, so...
Well... I figured we already knew, seeing as the Stone of Grounding. I didn't realize we would have to ask about it.
Yeah, I want to know where they are.
Well, yeah, I figured that, but I figured the Stone of Grounding was what is keeping us, the gravity so heavy, and figured we knew that.
Okay, so find it.
I'm going to start smelling around. Do I smell it?
Oh, I'm going to go over and start, sniffing her ass and kind of positioning mine so she can sniff it.
He gets a backhand.
Roll for it.
18.
18 hits.
You got a backhand.
This is bullshit. I'm gonna go outside.
lick your wounds.
Among other things.
Has Morthos tried what all guys would try in the same predicament?
I imagine so.
You said he's not really dexterous, though?
Yeah, no, not very much at all.
All right. Don't break your neck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. Well, now that I'm out of the rubble, any idea why this building just collapsed? I'm kind of asking the group, the old man and the cleric involved, included, rather.
The old man will say, justice has many enemies.
What? Admiries?
And enemies.
I'm sorry, what?
The other cleric will be like, don't be disrespectful. He's saying enemies.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Well, okay, but any ideas who might have done it this particular time?
Probably not. Probably some illegal paladins, which is why we've banned them from our lands.
so can I investigate how this may have fell in?
Sure.
19.
It looks like the bell tower, part of it fell to the outside, but the rest of it fell towards the middle and into the bottom. And with that investigation check, I'll give you that you're not sure if it was because anything that Morthos did magically, or if this truly is the grounding stone.
I reckon this fell in because of the pull of everything to the ground.
Well, yeah, Captain. And then I'm gonna kind of look over at Alicia. Did you get hit on the head or something? I mean, yeah.
No, this is normal.
Oh, did I get hit on the head or something?
Obviously.
All right, so we don't really find anything. Are you asking me? Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay.
He's asking you guys.
We got to find it.
Well, is most of the damage centered around the tower?
It's the only place that is damaged.
Well, maybe we can dig through the rubble. Yeah.
I'm looking for, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go dig through the rubble, kind of look around a little bit.
I'll ask the old elf and the cleric guy if they've ever heard of the grounding stone.
The stone of grounding. That's digging deep into history there, young man. Some say it was forged to bind different beings in different planes where it was difficult for them to stay. Others say that it affects the forces of nature to either make somebody lighter or heavier, but this kind of affecting a whole area, you'd either have to be an archmage or something to do something like that.
So what's it supposed to look like? Do you know?
Legend has it as different things, but I would guess, knowing like most legendary most legendary items I've ever heard of, it's probably something that you wouldn't expect, like a simple stone that doesn't look like anything at all with a possible special marking on it.
I'm going to use detect magic to see if it fits within 30 feet of us.
Okay. So how does detect magic work, John?
I channel it through my book, and for the duration you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll use my bonus action, or my action, to see if it's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of magic within 30 feet of you.
I don't think that spell worked the way that I intended it to, or how I was interpreting it. Would I see anything that? I just figured that it would be what if the stone was nearby, that would be what was glowing, not everything.
Well, it's not everything.
The magic was touching.
The ground's not glowing, but the bell and the bell tower is glowing. A lot of the old man is glowing. It looks like a rainbow of different colors shining from him. The cleric with the two hand axes, his hand axes, and it seems like his backpack.
So I guess it did work like I thought.
That's what I mean by you're surrounded by magic, though.
It just
got it. I thought just everything it was touching was glowing, and I'm going, well, that did nothing.
Well, I'm not that big of an asshole. Jeez.
Well, guys, it's not within 30 feet of us.
That's unfortunate.
But I have it for 10 minutes, so I can walk around for 10 minutes using it.
Well, let's cover some distance.
Make it matters. I can cast it anytime I want.
The cleric turns to the old elf, a cleric, and says, "Master, what about the crypts underneath the castle? Don't you think that if a power like this was in the middle of those crypts, it would possibly affect the bell tower before anything else, especially if it was under it?"
It's not a bad idea.
He says, yes, young cleric, but who wants to climb through our sewer system that hasn't been cleaned out in centuries to go look through that cave?
Oh, God, here we
I'll
go
do it.
again. So I'm resigning myself to this fate already, knowing that we're going to do it. And I will shift out of hybrid form because a heightened sense of smell is not a good thing.
Before we do this, is there a place we can shower afterwards?
There are places we heat water and we take baths around here.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Put our reservation in for the bath.
Yep.
He will take you over to the grates, and you can already smell the foul stench coming from this. He'll be like, "Well, here you go, gentlemen and lady."
Oh, boy.
Morthos will go first. Is there a ladder going down, or is it just like a short jump?
There's a ladder, and you go down there, no problem.
Screw it, Cap. He's down there. Do we really need to go?
Yeah. I guess we should probably go with him.
Reluctantly heads down the ladder.
So is the trident still glowing?
Yes, but you're not seeing it. I'm the one seeing it.
It does have the trident does have a visual blue glow to it that Morthos sees.
Oh, I didn't catch that part. I'm sorry.
Yep. How bright?
It's very faint, maybe 5 feet of light.
It's not even like a torch type thing. Okay. All right. So what are we looking at down here?
You come into a sewer system.
Yay.
So we need to work our way to get to the underneath the tower.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Morthos, I guess, will be going first.
Sure.
I guess I'll pull out the trident. So a trident, is that a one-handed?
It's versatile. You can either use it one-handed or two-handed. One-handed would be 1d6 piercing. Two-handed would be 1d8. Or you can throw it at a range of 20 to 60. So when we get to the bottom of the stairs or ladder or whatever it was, I will pull out my shield and my battle axe.
Yep, I'm pulling out the trident one-handed and my shield in the other hand.
All right. And you see what's before you, which is a sewer system with muck and grime. And he wasn't kidding. The smell alone in here is terrible. Alicia will rip part of the cloth off her shirt sleeve and wrap it around her face to block some of the stench with some different stench.
Morthos will kind of push forward a little bit.
You see the tunnel break off ahead there.
So I'm going to follow closely behind.
This right here in front of me, is that deeper water or is that just a grate?
No, the water is only up to about your ankles.
Okay, I'll move up here so I can see what's
Morthos, you're human. It's dark down here. How are you seeing?
Is it like completely pitch black? Well, in that case,
Morthos isn't leading.
How much light does that trident give out?
He can see 5 feet.
That's not very much.
Not very much at all. Cap, you wanna take the lead here?
He's human too.
Yeah, but he's a leader.
Crap.
No, right. I'll stow the.
Yes, I'm leading.
Okay, that worked too.
Because I can see.
Well, it still leaves us bouncing off the walls, trying to follow something we can't see.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I got any torches.
Well, if you hold on to...
I got a tinder box.
Does that trident give off 5 foot of light, or is it only 5 foot that Morthos can see?
It's 5 foot of light.
Well, if you stay by Morthos, I won't go too far away. I'll stay within 5 feet so you can at least see me. All right, so down here, it looks like it splits off and maybe dead ends.
Does nobody have torches?
I don't need torches.
So Alicia comes to right behind you holding a torch. Says, "What's up, guys?"
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, now that I can see.
So
we're trying to make our way to the...
torch light only goes to about right here.
Okay, I'll move forward a little bit.
She'll follow you.
So is that like a doorway right there, or is it like a dead end?
It looks like a wooden bridge of some kind.
Do we know which way the tower was from here?
Yeah, we know it was in these tunnels.
Great. Well, that arrows it down.
Deeper in the tunnels. Everybody give me a perception check.
Let's just say I missed.
Nope.
Yeah, let's definitely say I missed.
Give me the number.
10.
1.
And 20.
Oh, nice. Everybody will hear a noise. To Morthos, Alicia, and Captain Firewell, it'll sound like something's groaning. To Defina, it sounds like somebody's singing.
How good of singing?
Ahead of us. It doesn't sound like Steve.
Okay. There's definitely somebody in these tunnels singing up ahead.
I'm just gonna kind of look back at her for a second and just shake my head and kind of.
What? Don't you hear that?
Singing? Really?
Singing to me.
Oh, I'd say it's singing.
You spent too much time with Steve.
No, see, this actually is good singing.
All right, yeah. Well, just be ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you new to Dungeons & Dragons? Are you addicted to it and just can't get enough? Do you have questions? We've got answers. Stripping Down D&D with your hosts Typo and Tom is the live Twitch show where we strip down D&D each week. We focus on different topics and answer your questions. You can ask questions during the live show every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you can find us at twitch.tv/Bros and Dragons.
All right, I'll move forward.
Well, as Morthos walks into the room, everybody roll initiative.
What if I misclicked?
Second thought, I'm not walking into the room. I'm going to keep watch right here.
Damn it.
Yay! I rolled a 4.
10.
18.
I thought you guys were behind me.
We were.
But then you ran into the room.
Oh boy.
The noises you were hearing, these look like rotting, decaying gnolls.
Oh god. Okay. Can I take a reaction?
No, the one on your right, though, is definitely going to get a chance to beat your ass. I really should just assign somebody to do initiative tracking for you.
That can be arranged.
Okay. So, the one on that Morthos literally just walked right up onto because he can barely see,
Right.
is going to try to bite him. 18 to hit.
Miss.
As it tries to bite at you, you freak out a little bit and shrug away, and your metal gets cling of the teeth. So we are now in battle.
Alicia.
Let's see. Alicia will attempt a stealth roll. And she is definitely going to stealth out around these guys, using you as a distraction.
Yeah, I figured as much.
She's going to attack the one next to you. She goes to attack, and you see that she misses. She takes a second attack, and she will hit for that much damage. This first one here, Alicia she'll strike out again, turning the daggers ever so slightly. It'll fall to the ground. But that's all she's got. Who's up?
That would be Kep.
I would like to move up, and can I use my attacks on this guy right inside the door to the left?
Yep, go ahead.
First attack, 14 to hit.
It will hit.
That will be 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
He's still standing.
He is still standing.
I will take my second swing at him. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, that kind of sucked. 5 points of damage.
Out. He is still standing.
That's pretty much all I got. Do I see that there's more than this guy right here?
You can't see anywhere right now because Alicia would have walked in the room and she would have had to drop the torch.
Right.
So she would have had to drop it before the corner, is what I'm thinking. You could see that guy in front of you, but you definitely can't see the rest of them.
Okay.
Next up is Morthos the Faithful.
So if the torch is here, can I see this guy over?
You can see that next guy on your right, yes. Because I'm sure the people listening to the podcast are going to go here and here. Oh, wow, thank God he
Right,
said that phrase.
Okay, can I see the guy that was on my right? And I'm gonna run up to him and try and stab him with the handy dandy trident.
Okie dokie.
19.
19 will hit.
9 points of damage.
He is still up.
And second attack, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And another 5 points of damage.
All right, he's still standing.
And that's all I got.
Next up is Defina. Still being outside of the room. She's going to run up about 15 feet to the very end by where the torch is. She's going to pick up the torch and try to throw it into the center of the room to light it up for you guys.
I'm going to need either an athletic or dexterity saving throw, or regular throw.
I'm going to do dex. Come on. 15?
15 lands right in the middle.
Perfect.
It lights up this whole room so you can see everything that's showing now.
After throwing that, she's going to kind of step back a little bit into the shadow, and that'll be the rest of her turn, and the monsters are up.
These ones will come up as some more will pop up out of the water behind. You might be able to barely see a few of them. And they are going to attack. And let's see, the first 3 are going to go for Captain Firewell. 22 to hit on the first bite.
Yes.
4 piercing on Captain Firewell. He's going to swing with his club for 18.
18 will not hit.
Oh, and he will deflect that. The second one will attempt to bite and will miss because he tried to bite when he went to deflect. Swung his club and again missed. Undead are not that smart. Third one will take a bite in a swing and miss on both. Alicia. The first bite will attack and hit. So she gets bat in the back of the neck, son of a bitch. The second one, so it will bite her and then hit her with the club. Man, that one just wrecked her. And then the one will try to attack Morthos, the Faithful. 18 on the bite.
Misses.
So then the swing with the club will miss. And then the one in front of you will also miss. And it takes us to the top of the order.
That would be Alicia.
Alright, so Alicia is going to turn around and attack this one by Captain Firewell. 20 hits for 11. So she strikes out at that one and by Captain Firewell, and that will be, that'll be the end of her turn. No, she's going to try to back up, which is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. That second one might hit. It does. but then she's going to use her bonus action to cunning action into a hide. And she feels like she's well hidden. That'll be the end of her turn.
Next up would be Captain.
All right. With my battle axe, I will take a swing at the guy on my left.
Okay.
That would be a 19 to hit.
You hit.
And that would be a whole 11 points slashing.
All right. He finally goes down.
All right. With my backhand, can I smack the guy on my left?
Sure.
20.
Will hit.
That would be 10 points of slashing damage.
And he goes down as well.
Nice. Can I step forward? Oh, no, I'll draw an attack. Won't I?
No, if you step forward, either towards the middle, there, you're good, because you're not leaving a threatened area.
All right, cool. That's all I got.
Next up will be Morthos the Faithful.
Alrighty. I am going to use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself to give myself a +2 AC.
Selfish fucker.
Hey, I'm the only one that can resurrect everybody, so as long as I survive, we're okay. I'm also going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself as my main action.
Okay.
So I'm choosing Undead for the creature type.
Well, duh.
Obviously. So they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me, as well as can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okie dokie.
And that ends my... Wait a minute. I want to back up.
So you're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
14 to hit on the first one, and 10 on the second one.
Miss.
You're lucky you put that disadvantage up. I had a 20 and a 22 originally.
22 would have barely hit. I have a 22 AC right now.
Holy cow.
That's it for me.
That is going to bring up Defina. I am going to take step about 5 foot forward, and I am going to go after the guy that's to the right of the captain, and I am going to use lightning lure, so I am going to need a strength check.
18.
And nothing happens. That's my turn.
I believe the spell is you attempt to bring him closer, and then everybody within 5 feet takes lightning damage, right?
Is it everybody? I thought it was just the monster that took it.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, and since he won the straight check, he didn't get moved closer to me.
You would have been right behind Morthos, though.
I know, I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, but my plan there was to move him past Captain, which would have given Captain the attack of opportunity on him as he went by, get to me, and then I could have done up to 1d8 lightning.
Well, that failed.
Yeah, I know.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
It was a good plan, though. So next up is going to be the monsters.
Okay, so how you feeling, guys?
I'm feeling fine.
Claustrophobic yet?
No, I'm good.
Captain Firewall. Bite. 19.
19 would hit.
That'll be 4 piercing from the bite, and then swinging the club. 9. The next one's going to try to bite you. 16, I'm going to guess misses.
Miss.
But that 21 on that club swing will give you 4 more damage. The third one attacking you, 10 will miss. And the swing with 6 will miss. Man, there's a lot of them around here. Next one on Captain Firewall. 15 to bite, 20. Oh, critical.
Oh, great.
So 8 piercing as he hits you with his bony club.
All right.
And then the last one. 18 to hit.
Miss.
That bite misses, and the swing on that misses. This one here is going for Morthos. I know, 2. So disadvantage on that one would be 19, which will miss for the bite, and a 9 for the club. The other one. 10 for the bite, and 14 for the club.
So that brings us to the top of the round, and that would be Alicia.
All right, Alicia had a decent stealth score, so guess what? It's not seeing that one happening. And put it in her booty. Oh yeah, critical. Woo.
Damn, where were those rolls earlier?
Yeah, no shit. That one goes down in a heap, and she will use her stealth that she is still in to get up closer. So that's her turn. Alicia strikes in the back, and it totally disintegrates as she hits it. All right, sorry. Next up is Captain Firewall.
I will attack the guy kind of to my right front. First swing would be 12.
Will hit.
That would be 10 points slashing damage.
Okay.
And if he's still standing, I'll swing at him again.
He is.
That would be a 22 to hit.
Barely.
Not so great on that one. 8 points slashing damage.
He does go down in a sack. Thump.
That's all I got.
Next up would be Morthos the Faithful.
All right, I am going to. How's the captain looking?
Fine.
Okay.
Does he even take? Oh yeah, he did take that one.
Yeah, he took a crit. I'm going to cast, if I can get it to pull up here, Sacred Flame on the guy in front of me.
All right, so what kind of roll is that?
It is Dex save.
Oh, yeah. This ought to be good. 7.
Okay, a whole 1 point of damage.
Woo! Light flashes through the air and hits him, and...
Yeah, that's it.
That leads to me. So, I am going to use Scorching Ray on the 3 guys in the back, kind of in the center of the... They'd be in the back of the fight. They're in the center of the room. So 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
For that, I just need to make a spellcasting. The first one is going to be a...
So, Scorching Ray, explain that. Why is it that you can go through 2 teammates and another enemy and hit them instead?
I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them. So I'm seeing this as I'm actually kind of throwing it. So I'm assuming I could loft them over, right?
Yes.
So I'm lofting them over, and I just need to make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
Okay.
I was going to say, I thought I read that right. So the first one is going to be 22. So that would be one on the left.
Okay.
The second one is a crit. And the third one is going to be a 19.
Yep, they all hit. Roll the damage.
Awesome. So for the first one, it's going to take 14.
Okay. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you said 14?
Yeah, 14 for this one, yep.
Okay.
So the second one, which was the one that I critted, is going to take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And the very last one is gonna take 12 points of damage. And that's all fire damage and that's gonna be my move. Next up will be the monsters.
Defina made them all look pretty bad. Just letting y'all know.
Nice.
So, Morthos.
Yeah.
How long does all your stuff last?
10 minutes for the one, and the other one is an hour.
Overpowered piece of crap. First strike will be a miss, and the swing will be a miss. Let's see. This one's at Captain Firewell. The bite will miss. The swing will miss. The other one at Captain Firewell. Bite will miss. The swing will miss. What is up with this bad rolling? Captain
I don't know what you're talking about.
For miss and miss. They're missing with bites. They're missing with swings. Captain Firewell. He's floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. This one at Morthos again. Bite misses. And the swing misses. They all miss. What the crap? I need better monsters.
Well, I mean, they are going against the 22 AC with disadvantage.
This is crap. You and your OP class.
You're right.
So who's us next?
That would be Alicia.
Speaking of OP,
Right.
she'll sneak around, be all sneaky.
Sneaky.
And she'll come up behind and she'll twirl her daggers, and then she will attempt to jab them into this thing for 23, which will hit. And as she strikes at it, it falls into dust on the ground. And you have defeated all the monsters in the circle.
Yay.
Take a look around. Sure there ain't any.
I'm going to drop my concentration spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to snatch up the torch, steal
call.
my shield, and... Okay, that was nice.
Anything else in this room?
Poop water, bridges, torch.
Onward.
Hey, I resent that.
Are you sure?
You mean resemble?
I have a good intelligence.
Yeah. How's your wisdom?
12.
And Morthos is gonna
It's a 19.
kind of head down this way while everybody's talking.
All right, so 20 feet.
Hey
Well, I'm
guys,
just-
Morthos is kind of taken off
Come on.
I'm
with
just
the light.
not rushing into to any doorways anymore.
Splash, splash, dry, dry, dry. Splash, 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 dry.
I think John's making fun of my map.
No, I was splashing in the water, then got up onto a dry spot, and then jumped back into the water, and then got back up to a dry spot.
I think
She was playing.
Splash, 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 dry, splash, splash.
She was playing in the poop water.
She was playing in the poop water.
Oh, it's gonna come to a bend and up ahead, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Morthos is continuing onward.
And you will run into a dead end.
Bullcrap.
Balls.
There'll be a ladder going up above you.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, might as well.
Maybe that's where we're trying to go.
1, 2, 3, not it.
I'll go.
And I'm gonna stick my finger to my nose and burn myself because I'm an idiot and forgot I had the torch.
Carrying the torch with 2 hands?
Roll 1d4, Morthos.
2.
Yeah, you take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I'll climb up the ladder and see what I see up there.
Sure. And you will come up to a grate, and you will see that you are underneath one of the far buildings, but through the grate you can see the bell tower. Far away.
All right, so I'll climb back down and tell them it's over in that direction.
All right, well, let's make our way.
My way downtown.
Walking fast.
I'm walking on sunshine.
And we'll look and see what's down this way. Kind of peeking around the corner.
All right, so I need a perception roll.
Bro, everybody?
16.
More importantly, Morthos. Morthos,
Yeah.
you see a full suit of armor and a skeleton just standing there.
And a skeleton?
Well, so there's a skeleton in a full suit of armor just standing there.
But it is actually standing, or is it like leaning against the wall?
It looks like it's standing.
Fuck it. I'm gonna
Tell
rush it.
Alicia and have her come up and take it out.
Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll try that.
What are you gonna try?
I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna kind of wave my hand in front of Alicia and kind of point, hoping she understands.
She's gonna go, like shrug her shoulders. What are you asking?
And I'm gonna like point to her daggers and then make a stabby stab motion. And then point back down the hallway again.
She's gonna shake her head no.
And I'm just gonna be like face palm, and I'm gonna take off running.
Towards it?
Yep.
All right, hold on. Let me give you something right there. You gonna run right up to him?
So is he looking this way, or is he looking the other way?
Yeah, he's kind of looking that way. I mean, as much as they can look, you don't see which way his eyeballs are looking.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna run right up to him. And does he react at all as I'm running up?
So as you run up, all of a sudden you feel like you hit something.
So back here somewhere?
Oh no. And you are now, as far as everybody else can tell, you're just frozen.
Oh my god, how do you put me between the squares?
I'm good. So you guys literally saw Morthos run up and then like stop instantly. You guys can give me perception checks if you want.
I don't know why. Ooh, 18.
Perception? That would be 22.
Oh, well then you both see it. He just got engulfed into a gelatinous cube.
God damn it.
Let's find out if Morthos lives or dies. Next time on the Bros and Dragons podcast.
Fuck me running.
Hey, you guys found Morthos again. So, hey, Keith, thanks for stopping in and being a hero of America, traveling around so that we can have shit to buy. Way to support
you're welcome.
capitalism. Did you ever get a good Twitter name for your handle?
You mean a CB handle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
Yeah, I need about Tree Fitty.
So how is it driving around? I know we don't always get to have you. We're sorry about that, but we are glad that you're
it sucks,
doing.
but I'm working on that. I gotta get me a Wi-Fi hotspot or upgrade to a better phone plan because my data runs out super fast.
Or people can go to patreon.com and support us and become Patreon members of our family. And if we get enough money doing that, we might be able to get poor Keith back on the show.
Right. Save Morthos. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, if Morthos dies, Krondo's brother could come in.
Hashtag Cleric Lives Matter. John, you been scared by any leprechauns lately, or?
That was a one-time thing because I didn't hear the garage door open, and all of a sudden she's standing there staring at me. So no, I have not been scared by Kate again.
So, as always, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Bros and Dragons. You can follow us everywhere. MySpace is up and running. We have all of our episodes going up there as we speak. I will be making sure that the YouTube ones are good because I think I missed a couple episodes. That is 100% my fault. Thank you, John, for keeping up with our Instagram account. That has been great. Tumblr is going really well. We're getting more followers there. Until next time at our special Christmas episode, this is Doc saying that I hope to see you all. Have a happy holidays, a very positive winter solstice, and remember to live your dream.
Later.
I'm so excited.
Can you hide?
No, I can't.
I'm so excited.
Do you guys have a sacred cleric that we can donate? Donate. Holy shit.
Donate.
That's going to make the fucking blooper reel. That's all you got? Mr. Improv, Mr. Internet Troll? I don't know what happened to Steve.
I'm rusty, man. Gotta work my way back into this.
Okay, this is why I love playing with you guys. There's this gravity problem going on. Nobody's like, oh, we got to figure this out. Everybody's like, you want to sit around, talk? Anybody got a pipe? Want to pass around some whiskey?
Hey,
Priorities. It's all about priorities.
There's a new trident in your hand. Oh, cool. What else is going on?
This has been a Bros and Dragons production.